I'm about to compete in my first ever powerlifting competition, but I have zero experience and I've never done SBD before. So let's see how I do. A powerlifting meet consists of a squat, bench and deadlift where everyone who's entered competes against each other to see who can get the highest total. The problem for me is I'm not a powerlifter, nor have I ever trained like a powerlifter. The only reason why I want to max out on my squat, bench and deadlift is because I'm due to cut this time next week. But luckily I have a powerlifting friend, an IPF powerlifting friend, and that is Gymshark athlete Cejai Lindsay, and he's agreed to help me out for my SBD day and agreed to FaceTime me tomorrow so I can ask him questions to prepare for Saturday. Hello mate, I'm planning on doing an SBD day because I'm due to cut soon, so I wanted to call you to like ask you some questions. And I know you invited me to King's Gym to do an SBD day to train with you, so that's why like, I had questions to ask.
Yeah, so one thing about that, don't be mad.
Go on.
But obviously, you know how there's like even though it's a list of events, there happens to be a powerlifting competition in this list of events.
Oh, for real?
As an experienced athlete, I automatically signed you up.
Oh man.
So not only are you coming to the local event, you'll be doing a comp for the first time. But don't worry, because I'm handling you. So I'll guide you through the whole day.
Future Ryan here, just really quickly for context. So basically, I saw Cejai a week or two ago at the Arnold Expo, and he invited me to King's Gym, where he goes every Saturday to do his powerlifting training. But at this time, I didn't know anything about the comp that they were holding on the Saturday I was supposed to go up to London to meet him. And he didn't tell me either when I spoke to him at Arnold. So the first time I'm knowing about this comp that he's entered me into is on this FaceTime call.
Any question you have, run me through that.
Yeah, so I've got a couple I wanted to ask you. So I don't want to bore you guys. Some of the questions basically was, when's the last time I should train before this comp? So obviously the comp is on Saturday night, so he said don't train Friday, but you can train Thursday. Another question was, what should I be eating? And he said the main thing is to carb up the night before, and obviously in the morning of the comp also to carb up as much as you can, but don't have a massive meal before the actual comp because you might feel a bit uncomfortable or fill up whilst you're doing your lifts. But I did have one very important question that I had to ask Cejai. And then also a question that I wanted to ask, which is kind of a joke but also quite serious, is I always see powerlifters in the gym and they always have a bag of sweets on them. Is that something I need to bring with me, or is that literally just people just love sweets?
It's not like it's a you, but even for example, I love sour patches or Gills, right? I always have that every comp, right? It just helps, right? It's just like sugar, right? You know what I mean? To keep the energy up. It's pretty good. And it's easily digestible too. It doesn't like sit in your stomach.
Is there anything that you want to like, that you think I should know getting me ready for this SBD day?
Bring your singlet.
Alright, so at the moment, I don't really know what to do with myself because I don't know what people do in these meets. I don't know when to start warming up, when to get changed into all my gear and stuff. So just walking backwards on the treadmill and incline, just trying to warm my knees up. But yeah, the event technically starts at 5. So that's when they're going to do the weigh-ins, and then after that I think that's when everyone starts warming up.
20 minutes later.
Right, so here we are at King's Gym. I'm with Cejai Lindsay, IPF powerlifter and Gymshark athlete, and I'm about to take part in my first ever powerlifting comp. So Cejai, what can I expect for today?
I'm saying straight energy, straight vibes, PBs on every single lift. I'm telling you, I am calling it. I'm gonna guide him through the whole way from warm-ups, everything, nutrition throughout the event. He's gonna be great. I'm telling you, how much percent he's gonna get PBs? All over 100%.
I'm gonna do the weigh-in. I reckon I'm coming in at like 98 or 99. So let's have a look. 98.5. Fatty. Right, so once everyone had done their weigh-ins, Cejai introduced the judge and they both explained the rules for the day for the squat, bench and deadlift. And then the sponsors of the event explained their app, basically where you record your lift and then upload it onto the app. And obviously you can see in the back left of the screen, that would show your name, all your lifts and where you are on the leaderboard. Alright, just gonna start warming up now. So, don't know how I'm gonna feel, let's see if the ankle holds up. So let's do it. So I was just saying to Adam that the problem with this is we're going to get in the zone so much that we're going to forget the commands because we've never done it before. So I've got to make sure when I get up there that I focus and actually listen to the commands. Not bad. 170 moved as I expected, maybe a little bit quicker than I thought. So I'm thinking 175 as my next, because that would be my all-time current matching PB. And I'm thinking 180 as my third, which would be a lifetime PB for me. So let's see how the next one moves. Alright, 175 moved nicely. That is my current PB. So the next one is 180 and that'll be a lifetime PB for me. I think it's gonna move, so let's see. That's a lifetime PB, baby. What are we talking about? That's what I came here to do, to hit a PB, and I've done it. I am gassed. So now we're moving on to the bench. Gassed, I'm so gassed. All right, just quickly, before we go into the bench, I just want to tell you guys about RizenPWR. You see I'm wearing the hoodie, the joggers, I've got the shorts and underneath, I've got the t-shirts, I've had the belt on when squatting, and I've also got the wrist wraps. Guys, if you didn't know already, this is my brand. I'm the owner and the CEO. So please, 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 go drop a follow on Instagram and check out the website. And you can use code RizenPWR for a nice little discount. Opener done, 120 kilos. Be honest, it didn't move great. I've moved 120 much faster before, but we're gonna do 125 in the next one. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So let's see how we do. Alright, 125. It moved, but that was a grinder. I don't know what to do next. I'll go for 130, but I literally slid up the bench and my lower back is now killing me because I slid up the bench. So we'll go for 130. Will I think it'll move? No, but it is what it is. We move on to that, but now my lower back hurts. We're going on to deadlifts. So I don't know if I should push myself in this 130, but we'll see. At this point, I wasn't even thinking about my next attempt on the bench press. I was thinking about the deadlifts which were coming up afterwards. So I knew that on deadlifts, I had a weight in mind that I really, really wanted to hit. And now that my lower back was hurting, I just really didn't want to push myself on the 130 because I knew I wouldn't get it. But at the same time, I wanted to save my lower back as much as I could. Yeah, as I expected, didn't move. But to be fair, I didn't want to push myself. Like you'll probably see, I didn't even push myself to max. My lower back is cooked now, like. But yeah, 125, technically a raw PB, so I'll take that. But considering I've not benched for 5 or 6 weeks because of my shoulder injury, I'll take it. Now I just need to make sure my back's right for deadlift. So, oh well, still a PB on bench and squat. So let's move on to the deads. Ah, man. So this was it, the final lifts of the day, deadlifts. And although my lower back was feeling worse for wear, I was determined to put 100% into it. Not only because I travelled all this way to take part in a comp with zero training, because it has been a lifetime goal of mine to hit a 220 kilo deadlift. 200 opener. I'm happy.
I lost our factor.
On to deadlifts now. Opener, 200, maybe 205, and then 210. So let's see.
Let's go. Yeah.
That's a lifetime PB right there, 210. So I'm gonna go for 220. Who knows if it's gonna move, but yeah, I am gassed nevertheless. That's technically 3 PBs today. All right, I'm with Cejai again. So Cejai, how have I done so far?
I'm not gonna lie, outstandingly shocked in a good way. Like for his first ever SBD with no prep time, right? I wanna make this clear. This is crazy. Literally just like random SBD that I've put him into. He's done phenomenally well. He hit a lifetime PB on squat with 180. That was huge. And then he hit a lifetime PB on bench with 125. And now he's gonna get 220 for another lifetime PB.
Yeah, you know that.
With no prep time, mind you, no prep time. So come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
This was it, my very last lift of the day. 220 kilos, a lifetime goal of mine. Let's see if it moves.
Come on then. 220, what are you talking about? I've literally come here and hit 3 PBs. I actually can't believe it. 180 squat, a 125 raw bench, and a 220 deadlift. I am absolutely gassed. Guys, it just shows sometimes just taking a rest off gyms. All right, I've had 5 days without going to the gym and I've come in and absolutely smashed it. And remember, I'm not a powerlifter. I've not trained for this. I've never done an SBD. So it just shows, guys, you can literally enter a powerlifting competition for fun. And look at the community, like literally, a lot of these people here, it's their first time coming to an event like this. Same for me, same for Adam. And mate, I'm gassed. I'll even say myself, I've absolutely smashed it. I'm so happy. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video today. Make sure you drop a like and make sure you subscribe because we are on a road to 20K. And remember, when you subscribe, it doesn't just benefit me, it benefits you. And you're probably wondering why. Well, when you subscribe, I've got more subscribers, obviously, but it means I can do better videos and I can have better guests, which means even more enjoyable videos for you guys to watch. So thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.